Hey, good evening, everyone.
Here we go.
Actual Dracula here with my guy Comic Ozzy,
What's up?
and this is our second episode.
Episode 2, we made it.
Yeah,
It's official.
it is. Yeah,
It is. Right on. That's cool. We'll wait till a few people kind of join in. How many people did join us last time? I wasn't.
that's a good question. It was like more than 2.
Okay.
It was more than 2. I don't know. I think there was maybe like 10 people or something.
Cool.
Maybe
Right
more.
On. That's good.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Awesome. Right on.
Yeah, but we're gonna basically do the same thing. I think over. Maybe do the same thing. I'll go over my new comic book day pickups, and then you do the same, and then I'll go over back issue.
Yeah.
And it looks like you posted some pretty killer books on Instagram today.
I'll show you at the end, and there's a bit of a story with that book. So yeah, it was a pretty epic day, very expensive day.
Yeah. One of those days.
The shop was really happy with me.
Yeah. Support your local LCS, right?
Right.
I said everyone's. You know what? I'm not the only one that makes that mistake. Says local LCS. The local's already in there. That's the L.
Right.
You support your local comic shop, not
local
LCS. I don't know. Anyways, you guys know what I'm saying,
right? What's up, dude?
Yeah, let's say hi to the chat here. White Tiger, how's it going, man?
What's up?
Got Comic Dude. What is up?
What is happening, brother?
Ignacio. All right. You know what? Since Ignacio is here, I gotta play this for him.
Barbara Gordon, you Hulk. My name is Ignacio.
Hello, Ignacio. And what's up, Pocan Joe? Thanks for joining us. And Mr. Taylor Winder. I support my local LCS while drinking a Tito's and vodka.
Good choice.
Exactly. Yep. That's
Tito's is a good choice. It's a good choice.
Vodka and vodka. All right. So I guess maybe I'll just go. I've got
it was a heavy week in terms of new books as well for me. I thought it was going to be really light. Mm-hmm. Just that it was like I'm only going to get 3 books, and then I was just like, oh no, this is going to turn out so bad or good.
Well, that'll balance it out because I got all of 3 books. Okay. That's it. Because there was I showed some restraint. There was a few other books I considered getting, but also because I went to a different shop this week, and that shop doesn't have a lot of indie stuff.
Oh, okay.
And also it looked like they had either sold out or had not received a whole bunch of the books I did want. So I only got 3. I got let's see. I got Venom #1.
Right. Yes.
And this is the Inhyuk Lee cover.
That's a very sick cover. I love that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really curious. My thoughts actually on some of these covers was, and I know some of the companies have been pulling back in terms of variants and stuff like that because of paper shortages. Mm-hmm. I'm wondering if there wasn't these shortages, would we get more like a virgin variant of that or more of like incentives? You know what I mean? Like, because I saw that, I was like, I'm surprised it wasn't, or even the Delato, I was like, I'm surprised it wasn't like an incentive. There's very few of them. I know a lot of shops did their own variants, stuff like that, but I'm just saying in terms of like what Marvel had presented. I was just it was just a thought that when I saw those, because that's a great cover, and I'm surprised it was just like, it's cover price. It's good for us.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Just an interesting thought.
Yeah, I know for this there was a lot of cool covers. Of course, it being a new Venom title. I actually kind of, and yeah, maybe because of the paper shortage and things like that. Like, I'm surprised they didn't have like 100 variants because that kind of seems like
Right.
something they would do.
Right.
But yeah, this is this is just like,
It's a killer cover.
a B or C cover. So
No, it's awesome.
really cool.
And there's also I have to confirm it, but it's apparently going to be a very, I'm not saying big book, but it's good that you got one.
Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is, like, Donny Cates' Venom, I only read a couple of issues of that whole run. That's one I kind of wanted to go back to the beginning and
Read the whole thing.
Read the whole thing.
Right.
I have some issues, but mostly I bought for the covers. And
like most
this
people,
one,
right?
since this is a new beginning, I'm gonna read this, and
I'm really interested to see the story on this one.
Yeah. What's up, Uzumaki? How's it going? Yeah, so that was my first book. Then this one, I got Batman the Imposter.
Oh,
issue
nice.
2. I loved the first issue. Great story. Of course, Andreas Sorrentino. Love his artwork.
Now, is this a limited series? Like, is it like a 5 or 6 issue?
It is. I don't remember how many issues. I want to say it's like 4 or 5, something like that. But yeah, really cool. And I love this because this feels like it's very tying in very much with the Batman film in terms of how Batman looks in this.
Okay.
The costume's very similar.
That's cool.
And then one more Batman book. This is new. It's a 3-issue miniseries, Robin and Batman.
Yes,
by Jeff Lemire and Dustin Wynn. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the Jeff Lemire cover, which is fantastic.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's so good.
So I had to pick it up. Batman, Jeff Lemire. Yeah, you can't go wrong.
Right.
And I actually read this one today, and I loved it.
Okay.
This is great. And so it's Robin and Batman. So it's a Robin story, and it's basically the first issue is about him. It's his early days as Robin and training to become Robin.
Oh, cool. Okay.
It was a great read, this first issue.
Yeah, and it's also it's a 3-issue limited series, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, so that was it. That was all the new books I got.
Cool. I actually, when I did get Robin and Batman, but I thought of you when I got them. Like, yes, I'm getting a DC.
Yeah.
But like more for I had the other cover as well, but more for Jeff Lemire than anything else.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's a great cover too.
This one's a great cover, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, I'll run through mine. I'll try and get them quick because there's quite a few. Actually, there it is. I'll show it up right now. So I got the Lemire cover too. We just
nice. Yeah.
Like, I'll hold this, and hopefully he'll do another signing there and get this signed. You know what? Also, Marvel needs to take a note. I have said this before, DC, in terms of the quality. Like, everything should be cardstock, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, like all Marvel covers, and they should just be like, the quality should just be cardstock. But that's just my opinion. But I digress. I got this because I watched. I can't remember what show it was, but Savage Avengers.
Oh yeah, that's an awesome cover. I was looking at that today.
Right. I know there's something interesting that happens in this issue, but the cover is it's fantastic. It's so good. So I got that one. And again, because I am a Todd Father fanboy. Yep. I got the I'm so bad at that McFarlane cover. So this is the Leguizamo book, right? From he played the clown in Spawn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
oh, that's right. Yeah. The Phenom X. Yep.
Yeah. So that's his book. give it a read, but I bought it because it's the McFarlane cover. And
Mhm.
that's just awesome. How's the chat doing? How's everybody doing? Oh,
Yeah, let's
got a
see.
few more.
Thanks for
Yeah.
reminding me. We got a couple more new people here. We got Jean Mallow. Hello, good evening. The cover collector.
Right on. Welcome.
Yeah, and congrats on winning 2 prizes tonight on Whack Comics giveaway. And hello, Nicole. Thanks for
Hi,
joining
Nicole.
us. Yeah, and Uzumaki's got a whole bunch of emojis going on here. Yeah.
Right on. So this, I actually wasn't sure if they were going to be bringing it in, but do that cover first.
Oh, the thing. Yeah.
Okay.
That's great.
I heard there's I guess a first appearance. I'm not sure if it's his girlfriend, but he's married. But I don't know. I have to read the story, but that's just great.
Is that Dr. Doom's mask he's got?
You got it. Yeah. So that's just awesome. There was a lot of chatter about this book here, and
I won 2 prizes too. Or did I win? I have no idea about that.
Were you on stream before this?
Yeah, the Whack Comics 1,000 sub giveaway.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know if Tyler's just messing with me here, but if now you owe me 2 prizes. What's up, Chop? How's it going? Yeah.
Dude has a good point. Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
This I really actually haven't dug into it, but I only bought it because the covers. I'm just I think you pronounce it Rhodes. Besh.
I don't know anything about that. What is that?
Yeah, and then there was I think there's 4 books this week that did the Turtles homage cover. So there was this. I think there was an Evil Ernie. There was not a Vampirella. I think there was like 4 of them, but they all had the Turtles homage covers. So I just scooped that up. And then I'll just show these both at the same time because lover or hater, right?
I like it.
This one is stunning.
Yeah.
I love that one.
I like both of them.
This is just, yeah, they're both really well done. I have when I get to the end of this, I have a story about the Momoko one for Venom, which is quite funny. So I've heard a lot of good things about this series, and I just covering my bases. So I got a few copies. What's the furthest place from here? So I heard it's a good story so far. That's a great cover. There was a ton of covers with this, but Beguiling had this, and I couldn't resist.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
I couldn't resist. I'm a big fan as well. So if it turns into something, I think this is the 1 in 25 or 1 in 25, I think it was. Yeah. But I just I couldn't resist. If I was going to go all in for the series, why not? And last but not least, my guy. Oh my God.
Oh.
They only had one of these. This was the 1 in 25. This is the Sienkiewicz.
That's amazing.
It's so vicious. It's so good.
Oh, dude.
That's so good, right?
Yeah.
Like, out of all, like, and again, there was a ton on the covers. Right? I'm just
Yeah,
so
that
surprised.
one's really nice too.
I'm so surprised that they weren't, incentives or such. This one, like, they only had a few of the copies, and this is just cover A.
Yeah.
So I got to the shop, and there was a couple guys in front of me. I got there a few minutes before they opened. We're just shooting shit, and one guy's like, "Oh, I'm a big Momoko fan," this, that, the other. And I was like, "Oh, you know, what do you think of the Venom cover?" He's like, "Oh, I love it. It's awesome." And another guy's like, "Oh, I don't think I'm going to buy Venom." I'm like, "You may want to pick up a copy." So as soon as the door opened, the Momoko fan rushed in, and there was only one copy there of the Momoko. He just like zoink, right? And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. But then the other guy who was questioning whether to buy it, there was only like 8 or 9 copies of Venom. That's all he had. He grabbed it with his he just grabbed it with his meaty hands, the whole stack, yanked it off the shelf, and he had it in his hand and just started like, I didn't even grab my copy yet. It's just all of them in his hand. He's just grabbing it. And he's like looking through. He's like, "Oh, the Momoko is gone now." I'm like,
Jesus.
can you put those back?
Yeah. Wow.
So he put them back, and I'm like, "Are you gonna grab one?" He's like, "Yeah, maybe." And then I just grabbed mine. But it was just kind of funny. But yeah, like, and then I went downstairs, looked for some books. Gonzo, all gone. So
Wow.
no,
So you didn't get the Momoko one.
I did not get the Momoko. I let the fan or I let him pick it up. I did not. It was a terrible cover. I didn't like it. Did you see it? Do you know what it looks like?
I don't know if I saw that one. No.
It looks like how do I describe? It looks like a sock puppet. With his head
Oh
down,
yes, you know what? I saw that. I don't remember if I saw that at the shop or if I
with
just
like
saw
the
a picture of it.
dandelion, whatever kind of.
Yeah, it's an odd one for sure.
It's very odd.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
If it takes off, I'd be surprised if that cover like gets popular.
Yeah.
It'd be funny.
Did they only have that one copy of the 1 in 25?
Yeah. So I was pretty lucky. It was like, because you know how they have the shelf with all the ratios off to the one side, and they just had it sitting there, and I'm like, zoink. Yeah.
Yeah, that one is sweet. Yeah.
This one is definitely a winner for sure. Like, he is a master. I love his stuff. So everything on it like is just like completely different, like from like even the Venom logo, everything. So it's good. Happy about that. And that was new comic books for me. So it wasn't that heavy, but yeah, it was a good week.
That Venom one was awesome. That's
really nice, right?
Yeah.
I think they had it at it was like $18, so it wasn't too crazy. But as soon as I saw it, I was like, you just have to have certain cover.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. So I guess we'll go over.
Yes, dude, sock puppet. It looks like a sock puppet.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, like her covers are really hit and miss for me. Some people I guess are really not fans. Me, it all depends on the cover, because I have some of her covers I absolutely love, and then sometimes there's a sock puppet.
And sometimes there's a sock puppet. You know what? I didn't even realize this is Scotty Young. Wow.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I didn't even realize. There's one issue that actually comes with a 45. It comes with the record. I don't know what's on the record, but it comes with the record.
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of cool.
All right. So I guess we'll go through what I got for back issues. I got a whole bunch of dollar bin stuff.
Nice.
Actually, and a couple other books that were not much more, maybe $5-8 books, but mostly dollar bin stuff. I found this. which is it's New 52 Futures and Sinestro, but I just got it because it's a cool lenticular cover.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's cool. Oh my god, that's really cool.
yeah. And I mean, Sinestro's pretty cool, and that's
Yeah,
for $1, you can't go wrong.
that's awesome. Is it in good shape or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also found let me see here. Oh, here they are. Vigilante issue 3. Cool cover there.
Nice. Yeah.
This I got because this was hold on one second.
Of course. Catastrophe.
Dealing with the cat. Oh shit. So I
What's your cat's name?
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca. That's all.
Yeah. This Action Comics. I absolutely love this cover.
Is he choking her out?
Yeah, he's like lifting her up by her neck. He's got Cyborg's arm there. So it's like an evil Superman. But I got this because this is one of the first comic books I ever owned as a kid.
Oh wow, cool.
But it's one I know I don't have anymore. And so this is I decided to pick up another copy. Yeah, it's from January '87.
Did you like intentionally go and seek it out, or is it just you just happened
No,
to
because I
bump on it?
just happened to see it.
How did you when we saw it? How did you like? Did it bring back some like memories or like? Because I know how I feel like when I find like some of the books that I used to have that are tattered and torn. I'm like, oh man, wow.
Yeah, a little bit. Although I gotta say, like, I still have a lot of not a lot, but some of my very first comic books I still have. That one, for some reason, was one that I ended up selling, like when I sold a bunch of books about a year ago. That one was in there. And but when I saw this, I was like, man, why did I get rid of that? I really like that book. So I bought another copy.
Is there anything is there something significant like aside from the nostalgic? Is there
As
there
far
anything
as I
happening?
know, there isn't. It's just Superman and the Teen Titans.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything significant that happens. Another cool dollar book here from Revolutionary Comics, the Baseball Superstars.
Oh
And this is the Dave
Oh my
Winfield
God.
issue.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the infamous the home run.
Yeah, this is
Wow.
yeah, so there it is, Dave Winfield.
It's awesome.
Yeah, and it's it says here unauthorized and proud of it. So they did a whole bunch of just comics. Each one's about a different baseball player.
That's cool.
I saw another one there. I didn't pick it up. I wish I had now. I'll have to go back. And,
So it's not just the Jays.
No, all different baseball players. Yeah, just some little independent book, all black and white.
Oh, cool. Where's it from? Is it from the States or is it from Canada?
That's a good question. No, San Diego.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, so got that. Avengers 288, and I think there was something about this issue. Let me see here. Oh yeah, this is the first appearance of the team Heavy Metal,
Oh,
which
cool.
includes Super Adaptoid, Awesome Android, and Machine Man.
Oh,
and
Machine Man's
Sentry.
in that. Cool, nice.
Yeah.
I'm a Machine Man fan.
Yeah, so it's the first appearance of the Heavy Metal team.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I know Vancouver. He's a big fan of Vancouver Comic Junkie, right?
Yeah.
He's a big fan of Machine Man as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
I picked this up because this is a really cool cover, and it's also a series I do want to read eventually. Savage Avengers.
Right.
But
Yeah.
That cover is so awesome.
That's great. Some of the other covers are really cool too. Like they're just kind of out there.
This I've never owned this, but it's never too late to have Bloodshot #1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I've never owned this book, but $1.
That's amazing. Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's from the 90s, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Another #1, Batman Superman #1. With this is Greg Pak and Jay Lee. It's a
nice.
Really nice Jay Lee cover.
Phil's here.
Hey.
What's
is
happening?
up? Yeah, so that these I found issues 1 and 2 of this, and these are 3 and 4. It's a 4-issue miniseries called 68. It's like a zombie Vietnam War thing from Image with really cool covers.
Wow.
Yeah.
When was that made?
Probably a few years ago now. Let's see. Oh no, more than that. 10 years ago, 2011.
Zombie Nom.
Yeah. I'll pull it out and maybe for next show. Issue 1, I've got one of the variant covers. It's got zombie Jimi Hendrix on the cover.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Then I found this was a great find. I found another copy of issue 1 of All-Star Superman, and as well as a few more. #2.
Wow.
And,
I don't. What's that? What is that run about?
So I actually haven't read it yet
great.
because I only had the first issue before.
Wow, those are great.
But Frank Quitely is one of my favorite artists, and he draws the whole series.
Those are stunning. Wow.
Yeah.
Those are great.
Yeah. So the story, I'm actually not familiar with the story. I just really love the artwork, so I want to try and find all of this. And so those were in the dollar bin.
Nice.
Then here's some stuff that wasn't. I got a few more here. Some really cool Avengers books. Let's see. Oh, so here's actually one more dollar bin one. This is Aquaman. This is issue 1 of an Aquaman mini series from I guess the 90s, right? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know much about
$1.
Aquaman.
Yeah.
You mean as a kid, I grew up with Justice
cool
League.
Cover. Yeah.
Nice. So, and Super Friends. So, he was kind of my thing, but he never really stuck with me. I don't know. But
yeah, I'm drinking motor oil.
Tasty.
Apparently.
I've met Jesse James actually.
Have you?
Yeah, we used to. Well, I used to build custom motorcycles many years ago. I used to have a shop in. Well, it's still there, but I used to have a shop in Mississauga.
Mhm.
We used to go to Sturgis and some of the other bike rallies. And this was at the time of the whole like Discovery build and Billy Lane and Indian Larry and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
we were growing our business at that same time. So we would go to all the shows, and Jesse James was always there. And he was
Yeah.
I won't say he wasn't the nicest person, but he was a celebrity. So, but
Yeah.
I met him a few times. I met all those guys, a few times, like Indian Larry.
Did you met Indian Larry? Yeah.
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 This was a few years before he had passed. Sturgis, I met him, and what's his name? Billy Lane as well. I met a few of them. This is a long time ago. So
nice. Yeah. Indian Larry was
when I used to drink motor oil.
Yeah.
Indian Larry is definitely a legend. Yeah.
Drinking Guinness. Yes. Hey Johnny Five, how's it going? Yeah, where was I? Yeah, sorry. Aquaman. I just thought that was a cool cover. And also I think I saw was it Newbie or someone posted this the other day, and I was like, oh, that looks cool. And then when I saw it in the dollar bin, I was like, yeah, grab it. Why not? I got a couple Avengers books here. Number 187.
Oh, nice.
And this is the origin of the Darkhold, which is like the it's like the book of evil spells or whatever. There was, I think, some spec around this because of that's the book that Agatha Harkness had in
what's the book that Scarlet Witch was reading at the end of
so that's the Darkhold, and with Doctor Strange stuff coming up, I wouldn't be surprised if we see that again.
When I did a show on with Sith and Dan Del Torre, and we were talking about the High Evolutionary, and there's some ties into that and Warlock as well, because where the High Evolutionary lived, it was the Chthon's tomb. He's a fear lord, and Chthon actually was I think he was the writer of the Darkhold. There's a lot of connection there. The Darkhold is coming back for sure, and that's a nice book to have. So
yeah, here's some more leftover Scarlet Witch Vision spec. So maybe last year this would have cost a little bit more, but I got it for a good price. 186. Which is it tells the origin of Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, and kind of alludes to the fact that they might be Magneto's offspring. It's the first appearance of Magneto's wife, right? And
she she gave birth to, I don't know how, I think it might have been changed, but originally she had given birth to the twins in the High Evolutionary's lair in Wundagore Mountain, where, and then I think he had created this, I think it was called Bova. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's like a half cow, half person, but it's like she was like the nanny, like she was the nanny to the twins after they gave birth. I think in around the time of Scarlet Witch and Vision series, that character had been brought up a couple times, but there's a whole bunch of different connections there. That's also a nice book.
It's really nice condition too.
I love those older Avenger books.
And I was really stoked to find another copy of this 269 Kang versus Immortus.
Love that.
Or origin of Kang as Ramatut.
Right, that's a great book.
Yeah,
that's such an awesome cover.
Yeah, I found a copy of this last year for $1, as well as which issue is it? 267.
267, yeah.
First Council of Kings.
Yeah. The oh my god, yeah. There's the row of them. They're all just standing in a row.
No, it's the one. It's a very similar cover to this. So it's 2 issues before this one. I think it. Oh wait, is it the row of them? I don't know. All I know is it's got Kang on the cover. And yeah, I got 2 more books here.
Cool.
Also, other really great finds. Really stoked to get these ones. Ghost Rider 55, which features Werewolf by Night.
That's awesome.
I'm searching for Werewolf by Night appearances right now. There's one in particular I'm looking for, which is Spider Woman. And I think it's one of Werewolf by Night's first appearance, I guess, outside of his own book.
Okay. Was it like a Marvel team up or no?
No, it was Spider Woman. Yeah. I'm trying to.
I
look it up real quick.
You're obviously smart and picking up some of those Werewolf by Nights. I know we may get the younger version, but regardless, both runs will see a spike for sure.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. They're just great.
Yeah, even Ghost Rider 2, there is a new Ghost Rider series coming in January.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so that too, and I think all that stuff is going to obviously we're going to see Ghost Rider again in the MCU at some point. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
And one more, Ghost Rider 35.
I've seen
a really cool cover, and that's Ghost Rider Racing Death. So Death Race. Yeah.
That's awesome. I love that purple cover.
Yeah. And that's it.
And they all came from that same shop because you went to a different shop.
Those were from 2 different places.
Oh, okay. You went to another shop today, or I went to?
No,
Yeah,
that was the stuff from the dollar bin was from earlier in the, I guess on the weekend.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, because you didn't we didn't talk about that, but the show. You didn't make it to the show.
Oh yeah. On Sunday, Mississauga. Yeah, I couldn't make it there.
Yeah, it was. Did you hear anything about it?
No. I was gonna ask you about that.
It was great. Like it was. I feel it was small, but the selection, price points were way better than Toronto. It was really good.
Yeah,
it was really good, and it was fun to hang out with Newbie, Just Cruise, Tim, RP, and it was just a really good show. We all picked up some really nice books. Some of them I'll show as well, but it was a good show. Yeah, definitely go to it next year. Like I liked it a lot better than the Toronto show, and there was just enough to kind of choose from, and some really really good deals and some really killer books, like some really nice books. So there are a few people from the Toronto show there, but it was really it was well done.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Right on.
Yeah, I wish I could have gone, but that's okay because I ended up finding some nice finds at the other shop. So
yeah. Right. It all evens out.
Mm-hmm.
It all evens out. How's the chat doing?
Yeah, we got no one else. I mean, Big E joined us a little while ago. I don't know if he's still here.
Cool.
Johnny Five Loves Indian Larry.
Yeah, he's great. He was a really nice guy. He was a really nice guy. It was kind of sad, but yeah. Different time.
Yeah.
So I will show off some of the books. I messaged you and I went a little crazy on some of the books, but I'll explain why. So went a different kind of route. I've been looking at sort of newer back bin books. One of them I grabbed. This is the 6th run. So this is cover of, I want to say, it's called Mordon. He's Sorcerer Supreme from the 5th Cosmos. So it's just kind of, as soon as I saw the tentacles, I'm like, and then I looked it up. And I'm like, oh, you know, all that tentacle stuff that's kind of happening. Why not grab it? Grab this. Exiles #1. These are all from the Beguiling back bin.
Yeah.
So this is
Blink, right?
Sorry?
That's Blink.
Blink? I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
100%
Yeah,
sure.
that was Blink's team from Age of Apocalypse.
So there's Kamala, an older version of Kamala Khan in this. And I don't know if they're fighting a version of Kang from the future. He's called the Eater of Time. And he's in the corpse of Galactus as he fights them. So I thought it was kind of cool.
I like that Wolverine down at the bottom there. Very Scotty Young.
In the other Exiles, that's, I don't know which issue it is with oh my god, the Captain America from What If, Peggy Carter. That cover. There's the sort of Scotty Youngish Wolverine right at the bottom. I actually picked that up at the show. I didn't have it in this pile, but let's move on. This is Mighty Avengers 1. So first team appearance of Mighty Avengers. We have Iron Man, Wasp, Sentry, and Miss Marvel in that one. So I'm grabbing some of these different like team appearances because I don't know what's going to be happening. I don't know like what they're going to be getting together in terms of team wise. So I'm just, you know, grabbing these really cheap books, and if something hits, something hits. But they're just kind of fun. This was from the 2nd Champions run, Champions #1.
Oh, that's cool.
So this is,
I love that cover.
The Champions kind of lineup. It's great.
Yeah.
It was the I have a couple other books from this, the Stanley, I guess the tribute run.
Yeah.
The top, which is great. And this, I have to give credit to BC and Newbie. They put me onto this. Anytime I see it, I grab it.
Oh.
So this is first team appearance of Namor's Defender team. So a lot of people have been like kind of specking on who might be showing up when Namor shows up, like in terms of like his sort of like entourage. So this is Tiger Shark, King Crab, Orca, Blood Tide are in this. And this was that was a spec by Newbie and BC. Black Crown. So anytime I see it, it's pretty cheap. I just pick it up. It's a great cover.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my eye out for that one.
Yeah, it's always in the back bin for sure. Like, you can always find this.
What's up, Guy?
What's up,
Guy Forge in the house.
Good evening.
Yeah, those guys were just talking about the big Disney Plus day that's coming up.
Right.
So that's something.
Right.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna be paying close attention to that.
I think a lot of people are. I think a lot of people are like vying for a position for it.
I just want to see a Moon Knight trailer. That's what I'm.
I think we're definitely going to get a Moon Knight trailer for sure.
Yeah.
Right. We may get some more Spider-Man stuff. Moon Knight for sure. Hopefully. What else do you think we might see?
I think, maybe. Well, what the Pressable guys were saying, possibly Nova. Something about Nova, and I agree that there could be a Nova announcement.
Considering we did get kind of news a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, I think it might be plausible for sure. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, they do things intentionally, so I think they prime people, and then
Star Wars heavy.
It's been pretty light lately.
I was a little surprised with this being. When is that? This Friday or
I think it's this Friday. Yeah.
That they dropped the Boba Fett trailer like last week instead of saving it for this.
Maybe there's something bigger coming.
Yeah, maybe.
That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, we've been kind of light on the Star Wars stuff. So, all right. So these next books are all kind of bulked together. I think this is kind of a book that's being slept on. Avengers 0. Again, you can find. I bought a bunch of these. You can find these in the back bin. I'm sure you recognize the cover. We have First American Kaiju, Second Red Hulk, and then this is the cameo of the Ultimates: Captain Marvel, Black Panther, America Chavez, Blue Marvel in this. So again, what we're gonna get in the future, I don't know. I'm just these cheaper books are just kind of gonna grab, and then there's a bunch of these.
Whoa, that's sick.
Right.
I love that cover.
The origin of the all new different Avengers. So if we do get some Nova news, you never know. Hopefully.
Oh, I forgot one book. Hold on.
Show it.
I'll wait. I'll show it when you're done.
Okay.
But I forgot one book. Yeah.
Sure. Doctor Strange joins the Avengers.
Okay.
The new Avengers 7.
Nice.
Again, it was a bit of a kick with some of the instead of going some of the older back then stuff. Craven, Namora, Bloodstone, Silver Sable, team appearance in this. This is an awesome cover. Again, another team appearance. There are so many like the new Avengers team appearance. So Spider-Woman, Iron Man, Luke Cage, Spider-Woman.
I think what issue is that? I think I have that one.
Issue 4.
Yeah, I do have that.
I think it's seventh volume. I think. I'm not sure. I should have written that down, but yeah. I got some cool Kane covers. This is one of them.
Oh yeah.
Oops, sorry about that.
Yeah, I love that one.
That's a great cover. This is appearance of Callus, the Void. It was a dark celestial who is gone. I don't know if it was infected or gone insane by the Horde. So, also a cheap book with everything that's kind of happening with Eternals, Celestials, and so on. I posted something today and somebody responded, and it's cool. I love everybody, but it kind of spoiled. I haven't seen Eternals yet.
Neither have I.
And there was a small little comment. I was like, oh man.
Yeah.
Don't read some of my comments and some of my posts today. But it's cool. I don't care. And then I went really heavy on this because I got some books for BC, Black Crown. I told them I would. I knew a shop that had a ton of these. And you've probably seen this book so many times. So, Mighty Avengers, first appearance. Cassie Lang, Vision, Hercules, John Walker, Wasp, Scarlet Witch. So some people have been, I think, specking on this, and you can find a ton of them everywhere. Anytime you go through a back bin of Avengers, you can find a whack ton of them, and they're really cheap. So, and then pretty excited about this book. You can probably find this also. This is when Blade joins the Avengers.
Oh, yeah.
So, again, that it was the.
You know, I think I have that, but with a different cover.
Is there? I didn't know if there
Pretty
was
sure I have that.
possibly a variant cover, but yeah, Blade joins the Avengers in this. So, who knows?
What's up, Raging Cajun?
Do we get some Blade coming up? Yes. What's gonna, what books are gonna pop? I don't know. I think some people have been speculating on this too. It's a great cover.
Do you know what that issue is?
12, issue 12.
Issue 12. Yeah, I wonder.
Volume. I think it's also volume 7. Yeah. Issue 12. You have a look. I know another shop that has a bunch of them, so I'm gonna go grab them. If you want, I'll send you a copy. I'll save you a copy.
Cool. Yeah.
And I'll get through these really quick, and I'll get to the big boy at the end.
Yeah, dude, I do have that with a totally different cover. It's
really?
There's like a because that's the Stan Lee cover, right?
Right. Oh, did they have a regular?
I have one with a Marvel 80th anniversary cover.
Okay. Shoot me a picture. DM me the picture. I'd like to see it.
Yeah.
But that's the one I always see kicking around. I'm not familiar with the with that other one. Yeah, pull it up.
Yeah, so I was looking for my phone. I have no idea. Anyways,
Doctor Strange got this this was actually in the mail. Specking out some Strange stuff. Pick this guy up.
Nice. Yeah.
Specking on Ghost Rider 2. Again, what we're gonna get, I'm not sure. This I just found in one of at the show in the back bins, Death and Birth of Warlock.
Cool. Yeah.
That's a pretty good copy too. And some First Spider.
Yeah.
I've been looking for this for a while. I found this at the show on the weekend.
Yeah, that's a nice one. I don't have that issue.
Oh no?
No.
It's this definitely needs some pressing, but it's in pretty good shape. This
good old Ben Reilly.
Right.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be seeing, now that he's in the new series, I think we're going to be seeing a bit of a spike in some of the stuff. That's why I got it. So I think
I remember when that whole Clone Saga, that was around the time I kind of stopped collecting comics.
Oh, okay.
It was definitely around the time I'd stopped reading Spider-Man, because I was just like, what is this?
This next book, and I posted and I gave props to all my boys.
Oh yeah, first Dusty Rhodes, right? As
so yeah, from Dan De La Torre is he's definitely the trumpeter behind this one. So I've been looking for one, and then when we were at the show, Newbie and Just Cruz popped this up. And I was like, "You guys want to take that?" And I was like, "I'll take that." So because I've been looking for a copy, and this is just in pristine condition.
Nice.
So again, we'll see what comes up with some of the Armor Wars and whatnot. But it's a great book.
It is definitely. I mean, in terms of MCU spec, I mean, Tony Stark's gone, right? So
what's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
And Rhodes is not going anywhere. He's still going to be kicking around. So, and like you said, you're speccing on Werewolf by Night. I'm speccing on Submariner.
Yeah.
So very sort of unassuming cover. This is, I hope I get it right. So this is Namora in since the Golden Age. It said it was in flashback, but it said it was an appearance of her. It was her first appearance since the Golden Age. So I think once we do get Submariner, I think we're going to get Namora as well. I think we're going to get, everything that's kind of surrounding him as well. So I'm just kind of grabbing these books where they're pretty cheap, $10 each. So, sorry, one was 20, the other was 10, and they're in really good condition considering the year. One more book. I know that was a lot. Sorry.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah.
So, I saw this at Beguiling a while ago, and I had been watching it. It showed up. They have the new bin. If you ask, you can see all the new books. So it sat in there for a little bit. Then they put it away, and I was like, kept on looking at it every time I went in. I was like,
yeah, I was looking at their ASM 300 and that.
Right? They have it in there. I know.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It kept on sticking in my head. So I was like, you know what? It can only go up in price. So I pulled the trigger today, and I'm pretty freaking happy.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
that's a beauty.
It's actually in really, really, I'm not saying pristine, but it's in pretty good condition. Because we were at the show, and I looked at a few copies, and the guy was like, it was considerably more than what I paid for this. So the guys there are really good, and they priced fairly. So I picked it up. I'm happy to have it.
Yeah, that's an excellent book.
Like, I mean, this is definitely an investment for the future, and I have faith in what's going to be coming up. But
yeah,
what a cover! I absolutely love, like, the blue, like in the background you have. I don't know. Have you ever seen this book up close? Like, with the
not up close. No.
Everybody in the background there. It is stunning. So I'm happy. I'm going to send it to my guy to get pressed and cleaned and often graded. But I think it's maybe a 6.5, 7. It's pretty good. So
not bad. Yeah.
Yeah. That's my score for today.
That's excellent. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I went. Yeah. I walked up to the cash, and what today's gonna hurt. And he's like, "It's gonna hurt me." I was like, "No, I'm not gonna hurt you."
Yeah, that's excellent pickups, especially that Submariner.
Thank you.
I have. Give me one more second. I forgot. I had one last book.
Yeah, man. Hope everybody in the chat is doing well. Thank you for showing up and joining us. Second episode for comic picks in the 416. Hope everybody's having a great. Oh, I didn't even see that. Thanks, Forge. Appreciate it. Yeah, picked it up when I was in San Francisco. Picked it up right from the shop. So thank you. No McRib. Who taught McRib? I'm not a McRib guy. Submariner, right? It's, you know what? For, like, I mean, there's zero chance I'm ever getting near first appearances or anything like that. So I love, like, for solo series, second appearances, and all that stuff. And this is within the budget, within, my realm. So yeah, it's awesome. It's such a beautiful cover. And when he does show up, I'm going to be pretty excited, and I think he's going to be around for a long time. So
okay, I found the 2 books that I picked up that I totally forgot about, but probably my 2 favorite books that I got. I'm glad I remembered. First was X-Men 267, which is Gambit's either second or third appearance, however you want to put it. It's his second full appearance,
Right.
if you consider the first one a cameo or not. Either way, we'll see it's Gambit's third appearance.
Right. Just to be politically correct.
Yeah.
It's still a lovely book. I would
Yeah.
would have found that, I would have been all over that because I'm all about second and third appearances for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
That's
me
a great
too.
book.
Yeah, really happy to find that.
That's awesome.
And
do you have the first appearance?
I don't have either. I don't have either of them.
There's one in the Beguiling new Marvel bin.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to. Yeah, I don't have either of those. Second cover appearance, regardless. Yep, it is.
Right.
Yeah. And then this, I know this is one you're specking on, and I haven't really been, but I saw this and it was super cheap.
Gotta love that.
Nova number 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right. That's awesome.
Second appearance of Nova.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. I've been looking for that book too. That's awesome. I love that.
And so the shop where I found this, they also had issues like 3 through 10, I think.
Really?
They had like the first, no number 1, or at least if they had number 1, it was probably on the wall. But yeah, they had 2 through 10.
Nice.
Yeah, I just picked up number 2. I don't know. Like, I know some of those early issues have a whole bunch of first appearances, but they're of like D-list characters, you know.
Right. And then, but I think we're going to be getting the Sam Alexander iteration. Maybe we may get like a bit of everything, but I think with a lot of the new characters that are coming up, it's going to be all the younger versions of them, just because in terms of like longevity of them being around. But
yeah,
awesome. If I would have seen that, it would have been like zoink, taking that.
Yeah,
sure.
I know.
Right?
I saw
That's
it. I was
great.
like, yeah, for sure.
I even, to be
Really
honest with
cool
you,
cover.
like I like that kind of better than I like the colors better than the first cover. Like the first cover is cool. It's tough. It's tough to get it in a high grade, but I'm not saying it's boring, but that's great. I love that blue, right?
Yeah, it's fantastic. This is really nice condition too. There's a bit of a spine roll, but other than that, it's
nice,
really nice. Yeah.
Do you have? Did I send you? I didn't send you Dee's contact, did I? For pressing.
You did. I haven't got in touch with him yet because I don't have I haven't sorted all that out yet.
Oh, cool.
But,
cool. Yeah, I know he's there. I couldn't remember if I had sent it or not. Yeah, he's a great guy. But get some stuff together. Yeah. If I can give a plug to him, his name's D'Angelo Long. He's lives in the U.S. He's my presser grader. He is freaking fantastic. He's like, you ask anybody, and they know of him. So he's awesome. He takes care of books. He stopped collecting. He's just pouring his money into his Camaro, and he just takes care of books. So he's awesome. He's got a nice Camaro, by the way.
Nice. And so he just pressing, and is pressing and cleaning, I guess?
Submission, everything.
Submission.
Yeah, does everything. Just send him the book, and then he'll take care of everything. So it's so reasonable, like super. I'm not saying it's super cheap, but it's like so reasonable. Like, and he's very honest. He's like, this book didn't need it. That book didn't need it. This needs a little bit. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't do it if it doesn't need it. And I can send him pictures, and he'd be like, bro, I can't do anything with that. Like, there's no point trying to. Like, I sent him pictures of my FF49. He's like, it's gonna stay that grade. There's nothing you can do, right? So he's very frank about it. Instead of being like, oh, send it to me, we'll see if we can get you, a bump in grade, stuff like that. He's very honest. So
yeah, you can't press out a detached cover, no matter how many times you try.
He's in Virginia. If you DM me, I can send you Sorry, real fast. If you DM me, I can. If you DM me, I can send you his contact on Instagram. Okay. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. I'm.
You have to be careful, like with everything you kind of like when you're submitting nowadays, because it gets really expensive, right? Like.
Yeah, that's the thing. I have a list of books I would love to get, that I would love to submit, but I know it's not going to be everything. Like that book behind you right there, the John Tyler Christopher, the Star Wars.
Tough book to get a high grade. Tough book, but it's a great book.
I have 2 of those.
Yeah.
And I love that cover so much. So I want one slabbed. Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care that it has a 9.2. I just care about this book is protected now.
Yeah.
Right?
So I'm definitely gonna be. I'm just thinking. Do I send? I was thinking I should probably send him both, and he can decide which one is more likely to get the higher grade. Right.
I've done that. I've sent him like 3 books. I'm like, bro, which one is the best?
Yeah.
Kill that one and then send it.
Yeah.
And then he'll sends the other ones back. Because if we can get in a little bit of a chat about it, what he does is he helps me with some of the shipping sometimes, because CGC is sometimes really expensive. So I'll get the books sent back to him, and then he'll send them to me. And
it's cheaper that way.
It's a little bit cheaper. He's saving a bit of money. So if he doesn't work on some other books, as soon as you get the back from CGC, he gets them. He'll just put the raw ones in there and send them to you. So he's a really cool dude. Yeah. So
nice. Yeah.
Yeah. I love that book.
Yeah, I love it
awesome,
too.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I'm in search of the what issue is it? With Han and Leia on the front.
Oh yeah.
The white one? Yeah. What issue is that one?
I don't know, but I've never seen
the
that
one I'm
in
talking
person.
about, right?
That he did that, the John Tyler Christopher.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what issue that is, but I love all of his covers, all those negative space ones.
I had to pull the trigger on that. He just dropped that Moon Knight one. Did you see that one for Moon Knight 1?
I saw that. Yeah, I didn't get it, but it was very cool.
I was fortunate enough to score one, so I don't know when. Maybe next month it'll show up. Yeah, I was.
Yeah, those sold out pretty quickly too.
So fast, right?
Yeah,
so fast. But right on.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think this is probably a good place to end it. We showed off all our books, and
it was a good week.
Yeah, like as Comic Journey says, look at me. We did our look at me thing. Look at all the nice comics we got. Yeah. So, I'm not sure. Next Wednesday, I may not be able to. Actually, next Wednesday. Yeah, I may not be able to do next Wednesday. That's
okay.
Right.
Sure.
If you want to do the show on your own, I'd say go for it.
Possibly, yeah, for sure.
Not.
Yeah, just keep it going.
So guys, anyone watching now, keep an eye out. It might be on Comic Ozzy's channel next week.
I would just make a post about it and just kind of keep it going, so that you don't miss a beat. But yeah, look at me.
Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, I guess thanks for everyone watching.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody showing up and hanging out and checking out the books. Yes, to look at me. And always appreciate you guys. The support is fantastic. And just kind of keep it moving forward.
Yeah, you have a good night too, Nicole.
Yeah, Nicole. You as well.
All right, guys. I guess that's it.
Oh, thanks.
Have a good night.
Yeah, guys. See you later. Take care. Next